I'm in the South Okanagan in Osoyoos, and it's a little difficult to find 115th Street above the Richter Pass Highway, but it's well worth the effort. It's the Osoyoos Desert Model Railroad, and it takes up a good chunk of this warehouse. When you enter the train room, you enter Paul Peterson's world, and when it's finished, it'll extend from an ocean harbor to the ski hill, and it's all done with such amazing intricacy.
There it is.
How much rolling stock do you have here?
We have about 50 locomotives and close to 400 cars.
Oh, here he comes. There he is. Oh.
How many miles of track do you have right now, or feet? How do you measure it?
Well, the last calculation I did on was we were close to 1 kilometer a track.
Paul Peterson's world includes an army camp, an international airport, and there are over 400 buildings of every imaginable architectural style. What's the population of this land? How many little persons are there?
We have around 1,500 small people around here. You know.
And how many rabbits?
I don't have count on that. Five rabbits. You know.
And untold cows, deer, and other things. Like all countries, this has a day and a night life.
Yeah, and we have that too. We can turn the light off. They're only the light on houses and buildings and ski hills, and so they're night skiing and for everyone, and the train light up, and so we have that too.
Oh, he needs to have the gurney wheeled in to do some repairs. Who did all this?
My wife and my daughter have had a really big part of that. They actually created all the landscaping here and been doing an excellent job in that. Fantastic job.
Paul's right-hand man around the rail yard is his grandson, Dane Mendez. Your jobs, Dane, include what?
Cleaning the windows and helping my grandpa vacuum the floors, and if a train gets stuck, just push it in a little.
Disasters happen in your country.
That's right, yeah. For example, we have a road accident here, and we have a fire in this building behind you here, and the fire trucks are doing what they have to do, and there's still fire inside the building and the smoke coming up of the building, you know.
When did this model railroad start?
This specific one started 3 years ago on this building here.
But it was other places before then?
Yeah, for the first time I put up was in Denmark, and then the second time in Spain, and then the third time down in Osoyoos, yeah.
And now you have your own warehouse that can house it?
That's right, yeah. So now the possibilities are unlimited now.
As you say,
yeah.
Anything you can imagine.
That's right. The only limitation are your own imagination. Yeah.
What's still to be built? Well, there needs a big rail yard where you can store all your stock. Right here, apparently some kind of a train wreck. Over there, a harbor with boats. And in this area, an amusement park complete with roller coaster and tilt-a-whirl.